Capricorn, hey, how are you? This is Lisa from Coffee and Cards with Lisa. And right now I'm here to have some coffee and throw some cards for April 2021, a general reading for Capricorn. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see. If you do enjoy the reading, I hope you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And if you do subscribe, hit the little dingy bell, and that'll let you know when I'm posting something else. I try to get like 2 readings a month for each sign. One's a love reading, one's a general reading. So if you do that, you'd get to know, and I would do very much appreciate it. Alright guys, let's see. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much. I do appreciate you popping in. I hope you enjoy it and you'll come back to see me. And if you've been here before, that means a lot. It means a real lot. Was that bad English? Real lot. Alright. But you know what I mean. Alright. So let's get started for Capricorn, April 2021. Find out for Capricorn, April 2021. The Fool, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. The Sun, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Alright, Cappy, let's see what goes on. Well, you're definitely stretching out into something new. Something that you feel really confident about, even though it might not be something you're real familiar with. Like you just feel like, whatever baggage you might have had, you're leaving that behind. And you're just going to go. You're not concerned about how it's going to turn out. You're not feeling like you have to be wary about anything. You're just going to, you have it in your head. It's going to work out. And I hope it does. But then you have the Six of Cups and the Two of Wands. I feel like you're planning something around possibly your family, friends, people you haven't seen for a while. Something nostalgic. I feel like you're planning something around nostalgia. Maybe getting people together that you haven't seen. Maybe you're planning a family reunion type of thing, or, I almost want to say a class reunion feeling. Things that take you back. Now, you're definitely working hard towards something. I feel like you're putting a lot of effort in, just knowing that, it's going to grow. As you continue, it'll grow for you. Now, you do have a big old cup of love, emotions, romance coming out to you, or you're sending it out to somebody. This is possibly your energy. Could be somebody else's. Male or female, that doesn't matter. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and that doesn't matter either. Male or woman, it's just the energy of. So if this is you, and you're feeling like you're feeling all kinds of, I want to say romantic, or, you have an interest in somebody, or maybe just because you're feeling all this nostalgia from the past, and that's making you have possible feelings about just, love and life in general. And I do see some conflict going on in the more near future. but it's surrounded by the sun energy and then you taking a mental break. Like, you're just like, just, that's it. Just taking a break, getting out of your head for a little while, just like, all right, I'm done. I'm done with that. So, but you're happy. So maybe whatever goes on here actually was a success. And this conflict, well, I don't know where that came from. We'll have to clarify that and find out what that might have been. All right, Capricorn. Let's see. What's the Fool here for Capricorn? What can you tell me for Capricorn? Fool. Five of Swords. 10 of Cups. And the Five of Staffs. Alright, so whatever that you were thinking about stepping out into, there's some conflict around that. Maybe some people are pushing back on you. Arguing, bickering, giving you what are you going to do that for? Why would you bother doing that? And I feel like it's around family. I feel like, it's family involved. And I also feel like you're feeling like I'm going to get what I can get. As far as, don't harass me. Don't try to argue with me. Don't try to talk me out of it. Whatever it is that you're doing, they're looking out for you, but you're not listening. You're like, I'm going to get what I can get out of this. So what about the Six of Cups? What can you tell me about the Six of Cups for Capricorn? All right, well, you have the Star, the Eight of Staffs, and the Nine of Staffs. So not only are you feeling joyful and rejuvenated and hopeful about it, you're also wanting to do it swiftly. Like, you want to make whatever you plan on doing very, very swift. But I still think you're still feeling the arguments coming, because this is my tapped out card. This is like, you have done this. They've talked about it. They argued it. They told you shouldn't do it. And you're done talking about it. So you just feel like, whatever, it's happening. So whatever it is, you're feeling hopeful that's going to happen. So what about this Two of Wands? What about this Two of Wands for Capricorn? Knight of Cups, Queen of Staffs. Wow. And the King of Coins. I feel like these are all people involved. They're definitely people that are involved with your plans, with your thoughts, with your, preparing whatever this is. I feel like they're going to be involved in that. So even though some people are giving you, an argument, some people are still, backing you. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like reunion or something a little bigger than, a Sunday dinner. You know what I mean? It just feels like there's more people involved in that. What about the Seven of Pentacles? What can you tell me about the Seven of Pentacles? All right, you got the Sun, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Staffs. Now, whatever it is you're trying to make grow, you're doing a great job. I mean, you're feeling really good about it. You're hopeful about it. There's a lot of, you have a lot of joy towards it. Now, you might have these two individuals, people people you work with maybe, people that are partnered in with you on that. And, yeah, that could be it. Now, what about this King of Cups? What can you tell me about this King of Cups? Oh, okay, the Two of Cups. The Ten of Staffs. And the Eight of Swords. Interesting. So I felt like there was a bond coming, because the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups, very emotionally romantic, lovey kind of. Then the Two of Cups came. That made sense, but now there's still this, you feeling stuck in your mind about something. And somehow you're feeling a burden because of it. So if this was a relationship that you're trying to build, you're trying to be a part of, for some reason, you're feeling stuck about it. And you're being burdened by it too. And I wonder if this is something that you might have, I don't know. I don't know if this is at work, at school, in your social circle. If you're interested in this person. Well, all right, well, you're going to go within. You're going to think about things a little bit. You know, shine a light on it for some reason. Like, why are you feeling burdened about it? Like, what is that? Like, why would you feel stuck? And it's in your head. It's not anywhere else. It's absolutely in your head. And what is the burden? Is it because you work together and maybe you're not supposed to be in a relationship with anybody you work with? I mean, I've seen that happen before. But I'm feeling like with this Ace of Cups, like, it's almost like this call to action. I feel like, you need to go forward and do what you want to do. Almost like damn the rules, whatever. But you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it a lot. You're taking a minute, you're like, all right, well, let's just see if it's worth it. Is it going to disrupt something somewhere? And then I feel like with this, you don't want to overdo what you're putting out there as far as time, energy, effort in that regard. I wonder if this shows up on your love reading, guys. I haven't done it yet, but it'd be interesting to find out if it shows up on your love reading, because that's interesting. All right. All right, we got the Sun, the World, and 8 of Cups. Oh, and the King of Swords. So even though you're happy, everything's exciting for you, everything's turning out good, your cycle's ending, you got the World, stability, achievement, perfect balance. You do have this energy. All right, this could be somebody you know, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Doesn't have to be. It could be. Just somebody in your environment that has something to do with you're happy. But also what you might be thinking about moving away from. Something that you put a lot of effort into and you decide it's not going to serve you. And it does make me wonder if it has anything to do with this Cups energy, this King of Cups energy, and this Two of Cups. Like, is that a point where you're choosing not to go through with it because of the burden and the conflict surrounding it? Mr. Softly. All right, 5 of Wands. Let's see about the 5 of Wands. Because, yeah, it's like a... Sorry, my phone's somewhere beeping. All right. 9 of Cups. Queen of Coins. And the 6 of Staffs. Well, you're feeling really good about something. Like you're feeling very, very in a good place. Like, whatever's going on, I almost want to say dreams come true, because you're being really acknowledged for something. A lot of recognition for what goes on. And this might be somebody who's giving you that recognition. What about this 4 of Swords? Can you tell me about the 4 of Swords for Capricorn? Well, Ace of Cups, Page of Coins, and the Death card. I still think you're feeling very, whatever went on here in your, excuse me, with your initial Ace of Cups in the middle of April, I still think you still feel it. So maybe you still want to be with that person or in that relationship with that person. And I feel like you're changing your thoughts. Because after you went into that, like, mental break, I feel like you changed your thoughts towards something. And possible communications in regards to the situation. Could be in regard to something else, but, I mean, in the world of emails and texts and Messenger, Lord knows, we all got tons of communications, probably more than we actually need. But definitely, yeah, like a change of heart. You've had a change of heart of something. Now is the change of heart based on back here? Or is it based on back here with your Fool energy? Let's see if I can get anything from the Spirit for advice. Spirit, do you have anything else to let Capricorn know about April 2021? Anything else you could let Capricorn know about April 2021? Oops. Well, they're letting me know you got 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and Temperance. And that to me feels like you need to be patient. You know, take your time. Whatever it is that you have working out here. I mean, because you have a lot of different situations going on. And you have to be patient and not move too quickly. And I feel like this, I don't feel like this is like a, you know, the backstabbing betrayal thing. I feel like this is an end of a cycle coming. And also that you don't want to have something swept out from under you or swept away from you. As far as taking too long to make the decision that you probably already made but were talked out of or thought better of it or thought differently of it. And I feel like, yeah, if you need to have patience, but you need to have balance and keep your head in the game, basically. Because the cycle's ending. But you want to make sure that you don't let a good thing go because of other people's opinions. Or work's opinions. Or however that works for you. I mean, that's just, you know. So, all right. Oh, wait, I forgot that. And for the Soul's Journey. Capricorn Soul's Journey card. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Now, about these cards, I got them at an estate sale. They're awesome, cool, but there was no book with it. So I could read what it says, but I don't know exactly how the book would have read it. So if you think you know, and you can make something out of that, that's awesome. But yeah, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. The way I feel about it is just telling you not to be scared of making your moves. Like, you have a lot of moves to be made here. And a lot of things that you can do, a lot of things that are looking great for you. And you have to not be afraid to do it. All right, Capricorn, we're going to end it there. Hopefully you will enjoy the reading. And if you can give me a thumbs up, a share, subscribe, I really do appreciate it. And I will be checking you out. Yeah, I'll be back in a month or in half the month for the love readings. Okay, talk to you.